long ago. In a quiet village, surrounded by rice fields and dusty roads, time moved slowly. There were no clocks on the walls, no phones in pockets, and no rush in people's hearts. The villagers believed one thing: tomorrow will always come. Among them lived an old farmer named Elias. His back was bent, his hands were rough, but his eyes were calm, as if he knew secrets others ignored. Every morning, Elias walked to his field before sunrise, carrying a small wooden bag and a sickle passed down from his father. People often laughed at him. Why work so hard at this age? Rest now. You've done enough. Elias would smile and say nothing. The lazy young man in the same village lived a young man named Noah. Strong body, sharp mind, but one weakness: delay. He spent his days sitting under the banyan tree, watching the wind move through the rice plants. "I'll work tomorrow," he said. "There's time." Noah admired Elias, but never followed his ways. One evening, a traveler passed through the village. From his bag, he took out an old metal clock and placed it in the village square. "That this clock belonged to kings," he said, "but it stopped working." The villagers ignored it. Only Elias stared at the clock for a long time. He turned to Noah and said quietly, "A stopped clock is more honest than a lazy man. At least it admits time is gone." Noah laughed it off. Weeks later, dark clouds filled the sky. A sudden storm destroyed half the village crops. Farmers cried. Families panicked. But Elias's field stood strong. Why? Because he planted early, prepared patiently, never waited. Noah ran to Elias. "How did you know?" he asked. Elias replied, "I didn't know the storm was coming. I only knew time doesn't warn anyone." That night, Noah sat alone in the field. The broken clock echoed in his mind. The lost crops haunted his heart. For the first time, he realized he didn't lose crops, he lost time. The next morning, Noah woke before sunrise. He worked, failed, worked again. Days passed, months passed. His hands grew rough, like Elias's. Years later, Elias passed away peacefully. At his funeral, Noah placed the old clock beside Elias's grave. But this time, the clock was ticking. Noah had fixed it. He whispered, "Time didn't change. I did." The village learned a lesson that day. Time is quiet, but regret is loud. Core message: time never announces its departure. Waiting is more dangerous than failure. Simple lives carry the deepest wisdom. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who keeps waiting. Subscribe to USA Wisdom Rice, where simple stories carry timeless truth.